Welcome back to The Blank. Get ready for some high-energy, bone-crushing fun this weekend. It's time for the World Series of Fighting. It's happening over at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Oh, I get so anxious when I watch, Sean. Here with more is the man out for the welterweight title, Jon Fitch. Good morning, good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Better you than me, sir. Yeah. What's going on?
Well, I mean, I love my job. I wouldn't be doing anything else. People always tell me that what I do is crazy, but I think what they do is crazy.
Right. You wouldn't be doing anything else in the world.
Wearing a suit every day, having to wear makeup as a grown man.
Being told what to do by somebody else? No.
It's the worst.
I'd rather fight for my money.
There you go. We'll talk about what's going down this Saturday. Who are you up against?
I'm fighting Jon Fitch for the vacant welterweight title for World Series of Fighting. I'm very excited to be fighting for the belt. I've been fighting for almost 14 years now.
Wow.
You know, I'm ready for a nice piece of jewelry around my waist, and I plan on doing it Saturday night.
Well, you told us in your guest sheet that you were an incredibly good-looking MMA fighter.
So I've been told.
The only thing that would
Yes,
make
you
it better
are.
is that jewelry.
Exactly,
You know
a
what I'm
little bit of jewelry. I mean,
Mhm.
I have a very nice six-pack, and that belt right here would just highlight it and make it look nice.
It would hide it almost. You have to sling it over the shoulder.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
We'll
We'll pull that one off.
Is there a lot of competitive smack talking, if you will, back and forth? That's like the
For
best
some
part about
guys.
sports,
Yeah.
right?
For some guys, I'm a little. I like to. My actions speak for me.
Yeah.
But for some guys, they like to talk smack. But to each his own. You know, everybody is allowed to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
There's definitely some exceptions to the rule, but it seems like there's a lot of respect when you're inside the ring.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small community, really.
Yeah.
The number of fighters there are out there in the world. Everybody is kind of like, you know, the Kevin Bacon 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Except
probably a lot
it's like
less.
2
It's
there,
like
yeah.
2, yeah.
World.
So like we all know each other's training partners. We went to college with somebody else's knows. So.
Yeah.
It's a very small community, so we have a lot of respect for each other, even when the smack is being talked.
Right. Do you teach locally? Are you based locally in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm here in Vegas. I've been here a year and a half. I'm over at One Kicks Gym
Awesome.
near the Sports Center of Las Vegas off of Sunset.
Yeah.
I teach morning jiu-jitsu classes. After I leave here, I'll be headed over to teach class.
Nice.
Very cool.
My focus is more on what I call combat jiu-jitsu rather than sport jiu-jitsu. I want real-world scenarios. I want to teach to MMA fighters, military, police, private security, those type of people.
So those people that do have to maybe jump into action to be able to
Jump into
take care
action.
of
You
something.
may have a weapon involved. You may have multiple attackers. That type of thing.
How about for everyday people who want to learn that as a form of self-defense? Is this
Yes,
something that
that's something that I like to focus on. Is that I like call combat ready, because you're in the street, self-defense, you get attacked. You don't necessarily want to be on your back trying to finish an arm bar.
No.
You kind of want to get back to your feet and get away and get on the phone and call for help.
Exactly.
Right.
There's no referee to count.
There's
to call it off.
no judges.
All of a sudden, like, no. Sorry, this mugging is over.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it doesn't
exactly.
happen like
Yes.
that. April 2nd is this fight happening over at Hard Rock.
Yes,
Who you
April
face?
2nd at the Joint, facing Jon Fitch. I was supposed to fight Jake Shields, but he had a contract dispute, and Zhao was man enough to step up and come to fight. Yeah.
There we go.
And we were talking about it. I mean, it seems like MMA rather has been around for years now.
Long time. I mean, it's one of the earliest sports around. The American appeal with UFC has been more recent since the mid-2000s, but it was a very popular sport in Japan and Brazil, and people have been fighting in this style for a long time.
At what point does it click in your head? You're like, you know what I'd love to do for a living?
It's
Beat
fight.
up or be beat up.
Well, I think a lot. It's a matter of checking things off the list. Okay, I tried this, I didn't like it. I tried this, I didn't like it. It was when I started student teaching at Purdue University, because I got my degree in PE and history, and I decided I don't want to do this, so I had to find something else
After
to
you
do.
go through school, of course.
After I started student teaching.
But now
I was
you have
like,
a
oh,
degree,
man.
which is great.
Yeah, I have a degree to fall back on, and then all the biology and stuff and anatomy things and courses I learned help a great deal in understanding how better to hurt people.
How better to
That's
what
great.
do you think the intrigue is about the sport for viewers? It seems
I
like
think,
everyone's just loving it right now.
It's exciting. It's exciting. You never know what's going to happen. There's a lot of innovation and technique that's being come up with all the time.
It's not just two guys brawling. It's really like a science. Yeah.
It really is. You have to put in the work, and you can see when people haven't put in the work. It's pretty obvious when somebody hasn't prepared correctly.
No question. Well, we look forward to seeing you fight April 2nd.
I can't wait.
With that jewelry.
With that
jewelry.
Listen,
Good
man.
looking with jewelry, all the chicks.
That's right.
Getting all the chicks. Again, the World Series of Fighting 30 takes place this Saturday, April 2nd at the Joint inside Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Doors open at 4 with the first bout at 5. If you want more info about Jon, just head to the website listed right there on your screen or follow him on Twitter.
And still to come on